if I jump in here to scorecards, I think one of the things we're really keen for here at Pinpoint is introducing some structured data into the recruitment process, right? There's lots and lots of different ways to do this. I think we're big fans of scorecards. The idea is within the product, you can create your own scorecards. You can have as many as you'd like. Oftentimes, we'll see organizations have some form of culture focused scorecard early in the process, and then maybe a couple of technical competency focused scorecards as they progress through that process and focus more on the skills needed to do the job. This is just an example with a kind of set of high level ratings and some questions where we want to gather some feedback. The benefit of this is twofold. One, we make it super easy for hiring teams, i.e. end users and hiring managers, to understand what's expected of them when they meet with candidates and to make it really easy for them to give feedback. So rather than saying, is Tom good or is Tom bad? They can instead go, well, I need to rate Tom on a set of criteria that's easy to understand, and it's very easy for them to go fill that scorecard in. We've given them questions and guidance, and again, you can customize this to include hiring manager notes and guidance and interview like formatting guidelines and things like that to make it really easy to keep your team on track. But the benefit is, yeah, they go in and fill this in. Hiring managers like it because it gives them clarity. But for you, as a sort of centralized recruitment function or an executive involved in the hiring process, you can click on this scorecards report. And what we're then going to do is show you all of the candidates that have applied for the position and automatically rank them for you side by side. So you can see here, Raphael is top of the pile in this example. We can hover over each of these individual metrics and say on the self-motivated metric, we had 4 people in our hiring team, and this is how they all rated the candidate. And we can click in here to feedback and understand what comments and feedback was left by different members of the hiring team and when. So super easy to really dig into that data. And I can then also filter this down. So I can say, actually, I'd really like to know who's the most analytical candidate in our pool. And here it is. Doreen is top of the pile there, and this is why. And we can dig into that and understand feedback left against the candidate and so on. So there's lots we can do to really help drill into the detail here. We can also weight each of these individual metrics. So if we decide that analytical skills are more important to us than something else, we can double the weighting of this and it will completely change the score distribution. So essentially, we're just making it really easy for you to take large volumes of candidates, rate them on a sort of standard and consistent and fair basis, and then use our tooling to help you kind of understand who to discuss things further with. So that's scorecards.